Alright. We are back and fuller than ever. Alright. Now, while I was gone, my Pokemans, pals, they did the thing. I have all of the Pal Balls. What day am I on? Day? Doesn't. I wonder if for like, if you die challenges to like spice things up, if it's like you have to fight each, like you fight the first tower by day 7 or something like that. And then the next tower you have to fight by day 14. And if you get murdered, well, sucks to suck, you weren't fast enough. Oh, my Tombat is stressed. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, this was a good update. Initially, you couldn't move at all if you were encumbered. Now you can move real slowly instead of having to drop everything and pick it up. Move 2 feet. Good change. Good change. What do you do for someone that's over full? Punch him in the gut, make him spit it out? Oh, medicine. Ah! Okay. Well, let's do that. I have some. Oi! He's gonna sleep on me. He's in for a... Very surprised. Work it! Grab what you put a little makeup. There. Back to work. So, I need... I'm level 12, right? Yeah. I need to be level 14 to get what I want. No! No! Nail. Get to it, buddy. Maybe I should catch that cat. Or its planting abilities. I think my lift monk or whatever is doing fine. You did very good. Thank you. Also, them changing the throw button to V, so good. I don't have to worry about pressing F and yeeting my pal into the ether. Alright. So, high quality. I can, this. What do you mean you're struggling with it? Why are you stressed? Go take a bath. Alright, pal armor, baby. What? Get back here. Yoink. Alright, so now... Yeah. Much better. Discarded, because if I die, I die, so I don't need to come back for it. Do I need... I need to make the medicine, right? Takes more nails and more drag. That. Get on that. Grab these guys. Oh, you're slow. I need the level 2s fast. Okay. Medicine time. Oh! Medicine time. Okay. If I were to give them the drugs, it'd work faster. That's good to know. What are we doing here? This lets me do this. Cooler box and a sphere workbench. For a sphere workbench. Why did I make that? I don't really want that. Why? Level 14. Alright, so now it's time to do some bossing. Charge. Hey. It's going good. How are you doing? About to get me a chillette. No, 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 no. Don't attack. No! Did too soon. Don't kill me, please. Okay. Yeah. I played through initially. Oh, sick. I played through initially with my friends. And when you have a clan, it's really easy to just burn through the content. So it was fun enough that I was like, you know, I don't feel too bad about going through and redoing stuff. And then, just taking it a little bit slower because you do stuff slower when you're just one person. Oh, that sucks. Most of the time, vibing's all you can do, right? Especially when you're feeling poor. Alright, now we got ancient parts now, and I think since that's the first kill, that lets me do this, right? Yeah. One of the things I wanted to do with this playthrough was be able to make the eggs faster. Cloth. Wait, so level 45. Honestly, did everything apart from maybe 3 boss fights. Yeah, The boss fights are pretty fun. I really like the towers. They can do a lot with this game. I can't wait to see what they do with the tree, though. Like, that was the first thing we did. It was like, make your way over, try to make our way over to the tree, and then it's just like, no. Let's see. I need cloth. Who we at? Little guy. Come hither. It does have a lot of features. They did really good with this early access. And it's kind of nuts when you read about everything that they did. Like, it's just like some people that were like, we want to make the game. Do you know anything about making the game? One of us does. All right. And then the one guy that was in charge of the guns and stuff was just a hobbyist that they found. That's so funny. Really gives you faith. It's like, if they can do it, anyone can. Let's see. I need a parts box. Let's put the parts box down here. I was saying earlier that for like challenges for this, if they add on a thing to where you can see like in game what night you're on, that'd be kind of cool. Because then it could be like, you have to defeat like Tower Boss by night 7, and then Tower Boss 2 by like night 14 or something. That'd be kind of neat. Technically wool is a part. Guys over. Seats can stay. I need an ammo box too. This is true. And once it becomes corporatized and soulless, that's where it falls off. It real feels bad. That's how I feel like Halo kind of went. When they're like, we need to do everything. We need to have the mantle. We need to have the sprint. Because all the other AAA games are doing it. It's like, okay, guys, well, you're Halo. Who's next? Level 15 Pen King. Need more iron. Come hither. TF2, is that Team Fortress 2? Hello? Depressos. Yeah. That was one that I never really got into, but I liked watching like all the memes that came out of it. Go. Yeah. Those kinds of games that are your comfort games. And the ones that have like the good art styles that keep them timeless. That's how I kind of feel about like to a degree BioShock. Even though it's like trying to be kind of realistic graphics, it's kind of the art style lends itself to kind of having that timeless vibe. And Borderlands too. Borderlands is so good. That's another one that went down the corporate route. When Borderlands 3 came out, I was really happy for it, and then the story just, I felt not great about the story. But the gameplay was so good. I was like, give me a story of Borderlands 2 with the gameplay of Borderlands 3, and you got me. Tiny Tina's Wonderland was okay. I really liked the undertones for the story on that one, but the gameplay was kind of it was all right. Yeah, Borderlands is a really good one. I need to get a turtle. I need to be level 14 already. Please. On your playthrough, were you able to capture the jet dragon? Borderlands 2 is a blessing and a curse. The story was too good and nothing will top it. And that's why most people don't like Borderlands 2. I don't know. I think the story was too good, actually. Like, Borderlands 2 had no reason to have a story that good. But Borderlands 3 could have been as good. Maybe not as good. It could have been still good. But there are just some things in it that's just kind of like, okay, we're trying a bit too hard for this thing. Okay. I ended up catching the jet dragon when I was flying through the volcano. The hitboxes above the lava were active for some reason. So, like, just flying over the lava would almost kill me. And so then I landed and was just walking because I didn't want to risk getting killed. And I found the jet dragon and he was at like 1/3 health from, I guess, the same hitboxes. So then I yeeted a legendary ball at him and caught him. It was pretty sick. I want to go... Yeah, look at that. Yeah, but I couldn't do anything with him. He's so strong. But you can't ride him until you yourself get level 50. I'm gonna get this guy. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. If I can't see it, it doesn't exist. If I can't see it, it doesn't exist. If I can't see it, it doesn't exist. Ooh. Not the best. Look at it as not as a sequel to the Borderlands 2 story, but an add-on, then it's good. I don't know if anything will make me like Ava. I did like all of the DLCs though for Borderlands 3. Those were some good stuff. Ooh, who do I throw at now? Waters. Maybe I do know the water. I have plenty in mind. Oh. Another woodcutter. Oh, I don't have another. I think I need to go catch me another deer. If I can find one. Love and Tentacles. I had not played the DLCs when I got them on Xbox back in the day. So I rebought everything on Steam when they were doing a sale. And then I was going through the DLCs. And I did the one where you go back to Handsome Jack's gambling place. And the Wild Wild West one, I think, was also in Borderlands 3. But then those were the only two that I did. I was going to go through... Yeah, Handsome Jackpot. And then I was going to go through and do the rest of them on New Game Plus. Just because I felt like when I did the first couple ones on the base game, it was too easy. But then a bunch of other games came out, and I just never got back around to doing it. Here we go. You get that one shield from the jackpot one that like makes you invincible. That thing was good. Oh, oh my goodness. Ow. Alright, we're getting kind of risky here. Maybe I just kill... Oh! Do I just kill one? Oh, yep, well. That answers that. Alright, come back. Don't need you dying. Oh, you did! Bruh. Please. Holy smokes. I didn't even use the effigies to decrease my capture power. Please. Machine gun Pokeballs activate. There we go. Alright. And it's a work slave. Let's go. Just what I needed. You should. It makes it a lot of fun. I might have to do, if I end up dying and I redo it, I might have to like change up like capture rules. Or like, do you know about the Vixie thing? If you get a bunch of Vixies in here, they'll just keep getting you Pal Spheres, so that that makes everything easier when you have infinite Pokeballs at the beginning. Might have to ban myself from that next time. 1 life, no shield? That would be tough. Or you could do what I'm doing, where it's, I'm pretty much staying away from leveling up health. I'll put on armor, but I won't level up base health. When I was playing on my friend's thing, he had jacked up, damage to 5 times damage. So you just get one tapped by everything. And that really makes the game miserable. But it really makes you good at dodging things. Okay. Nox, you can go away. The steer in here. You sure? Because it looked like a setup shield, not a personal. Oh yeah. So, one of my friends did the exact same thing. He said, "I don't want to be holding up a shield. That's lame." But when I saw it, I immediately saw the force field, and I was like, "This is a Master Chief shield," and it was. Do I run around with my chillet? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that is the play. What I was doing before... Oh, wait. I need to make another bed real quick, or my... friends... Dad. Oh, really? Huh. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's right. I ruined my pickaxe, too. I almost died right away because I ran into a shiny and I didn't have a shield. And I was like, I can get this thing no problem. Could not, in fact, get that thing no problem. He almost one-shot me and I had to run for my life. The thing about if you die, you die is it makes shinies really, dangerous. Pretty much as many as I want to right now. I think what I'll probably do is say, once you 10 max something, you can't, catch any more of that. Because you kind of need to capture to level up. If you don't, then it's really hard. And then the way it works is that the more 10s you capture, then the more experience you get for like your next 10 and stuff like that. So that's why it's so crazy for leveling up. Well, yeah. But I don't want to spend 7 hours, you know, grinding for one level because I can't catch anything. Maybe if I jacked up the XP rates. That's a good thought. If I were to jack up the XP rate and then just limit the captures so then killing stuff gives you a decent amount of XP. That might be a good idea. Let's see. Yeah, 2 days from level 1 to 10. Like, welcome to the show, guys, where I just mine stuff forever because I can't catch anything. Oh, wait, the chillet's back already? What the heck? What is the respawn timer on this guy? I can do this real quick. I hear that. It should be an hour. I don't know why it's back already. I don't think I messed with that. Ooh, oh. Oh. This? Oh, wait, I can just cheese it. Whee! That is something they'll probably fix later is taking no fall damage when you're on anything. Maybe that's something also I should do is only allowed to eat like cooked food. You can't just go to the berry farm and spam eat berries all the time. What the? Pick up some good challenges. Get him, boy. Okay. Yeah, vegan only playthrough. Alright. Bro, could you like... I hate the fire attack when it misses like that. How are you just gonna shoot it right into the floor? Right. Chillette, the best a man can get. Nice. Okay, okay. Looking good. What I'm waiting for is them fixing pals getting stuck at 90% of the time. He's not unlocked as my main TV has in here. Oh yeah, not unlocked. That's decent. I saw somebody that got 4 dreamies and 1 night let's see, night owl knocked. Oh, night howl. Yes, the blaze howl dark version. Yeah. That's one of my favorite looking pals. For a second I thought you were talking about the Hooters. You know, the blaze howls are pretty cool. And then the blaze mutt's also pretty cool. And then both of them are really cool because they both give you extra stuff for killing the respective weak Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I use that guy a lot too. You hit level 40 and you get Fireball and just absolutely smoke stuff. So good. No, wait. This was my... Yeah, there we go. I really didn't have any fluids. Yikes. And then they both have like... Yeah, the very good AoE. Yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna say, is their AoE is nuts. It's so good. I have 53 of these? I need to start this. I caught a shiny Dream. Dreamy or whatever it is. Daydream. That had that AoE fire move that was pretty nuts. I caught that right at the beginning of the game, and it was so good. I was like, holy smokes, this dude's doing 1k damage at level 7. Dude, look at all these Pokeballs. And look at all these arrows. They're like the starting pack's dream. Thanks, guys. And now... here. I don't need these, so they can go here, and the seeds can sit there for now too. Can go back in this guy. But it was also bad because I didn't give anyone else a chance to test them out. How did you get him so quick? Anubis is a bit... But once his dash got me killed, I put him in the box for... What, did he dodge a move that went into your face? Anubis is pretty tough. And then he'll just use all 3 of his cooldowns, and it's like, alright, well, you go into the party for the next 15 seconds while somebody else takes over. Sonic Breath. Yes, please. Do I have his thing already? I don't. Click on a tree and the dash doesn't end unless he gets stunned or gets to the point where his dash ends. Ah, okay. Oh, God. Need to make this. One of my favorite things right here. The submachine gun. Dashing 24/7 into a tree. Yep. That sucks. I had not the same experience, but when I was making my second base, because at level 10 and level 15, you can make additional bases. So then, like, the strat is to build a mining base, so you can just have auto ore mined for you. And I had the Masandas that were supposed to be like my delivery guys because they have such high delivery. But there was a glitch in the game where pals would still wail on trees even if they were gone, and Masandas were the worst culprits, so I couldn't use them at all, and it was so sad. They just go to the one tree over and over again and be pounding on it. You got your Blaze Howl quick because you're exploring and had Nightwing, so you just start flying around. Got lucky with a 1% chance. Big ups. That's the good stuff. Life Monk, show these fools. Good. But I saw with their most recent patch, they fixed that. So, here's hoping. I haven't had it happen yet. But of course, there's not a lot of trees for things to be hit in my area. Yet. Let's see. Fine, because he had the wasted good character because he wants to break a fandom tree. Exactly. Alright, let's go with weight distribution. And could go after the Pen King. How am I feeling? I got the Uzi. I got the flamethrower. Got the... Oh, wait. Am I 14? I am 14. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. The patch, I think, was yesterday, I think. They changed it so that, if you become encumbered, like this, you can still move. So you don't have to constantly be cheesing it anymore. So that was huge. And then they did, like, the bunch of bug fixes like that. Let's see. I need... So that with breaking trees is still in the game? Oh, it is? Oh, no. Okay. Because I was reading an article about what they were fixing and whatnot, so if that patch hasn't dropped, it will. Oh, it did have news. Oh, sweet. Okay. That sucks. Unfortunate. Is there any... Oh, I have to be 15. Rats. Oh! One more level. And just go kill a Mamorest right quick. What's my catch chance? 0.6, YOLO. Streamer luck. Aw. Rats. No, I repent. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't think you'd aggro. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, you got that reverse luck. If it can go wrong, it will go wrong. I need to catch these guys. 20 bugs in my 28 hours of game. Yikes. Please, help! It's all buggy! Easy. Let's see. Or just graphical glitches or oversights, but still. Yeah. Sometimes you run into things where it's just like, I know that this was clearly an oversight, because there's no way they put this in on purpose. Yes. I'm kind of interested to see what they're going to do with the PvP. I saw where they were talking about they didn't want it to be like Arc PvP, where it's like you can just lose everything while offline, or like Rust. So I don't know what they're going to go with. I figured if they, since they said they wanted to go the route of having PvP at all, they're going to probably get rid of like the fast travel stuff and whatnot. Because that would make it so bad to have just an enemy be able to just fast travel right next to you and then beat you up constantly. You found a map glitch where you saw under the map and 2 steps later I saw a rock that wasn't textured on one side. Oh yeah. I've seen a couple things where there's like 2 rocks in like 2 different places that are just smooth gray. Like in every iteration, they've just been smooth gray, no textures. Oh, my ingot's done. You don't care about PvP, so whatever they do is good enough. Oh, that's fair. Oh no. Heavy. Mostly Obsidian Mountain? That's fair. I had an issue where I had to reinstall the game because when I opened it up, like you would look and there would just be like squares everywhere. It was like reality was pixelating and fragmenting. But then when I did that, if I looked on my map, I could still see like squares of scene map where like the reality had folded in on itself. So I knew like the outline of where everything was just because of all these random squares. It was pretty funny. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I did. It's all breaking down. Syndicate is not here. There's some things I feel like they can update to make them like more unique, because like the Bronze Cherry saddle does like exactly the same thing that the King Alpaca saddle does. So if they change like the weight distribution for how much it gives you or something like that, I think that'd be pretty nice. Oh, no. You cooking. All of it. And, oh. My guy got a little too close to that. Well, I'll tell you, they all do the same, or PAL armors. Yeah, like, the good ones, like, most of them just let you ride the PAL, but then give extra benefits. So, like, for the Bronze Shuri, once you craft it and you have a Bronze Shuri in your, team, it increases your carry capacity by 100, which is the exact same thing that the King Alpaca saddle does. I tried to craft all the saddles on my first run through, but most of the time the saddle comes with like a special secondary thing. So like the Dire Howl moves slightly faster than everything else. So if you get a Swift, or it's supposed to move faster than everything else. Oh. And then you just saw what the Life Monk does. It gives you the submachine gun. Love it. Nightwing, Mamorest, and the Vanworm. Oh, Vanworm Christ. Yep. Vanworm, the original Vanworm is really good. It's a really good saddle because he's fast. On the last one, I was making a Super Hellzephyr. So I had a Ferocious Legend, because when I told you I caught the dragon, it has a trait called Legend, which increases attack and defense by 25%. So I had bred that into my Hellzephyrs. So he was a Ferocious, Swift, Legend. That was also something that took down its work ability. So it was a beast. That thing was zooming and doing the deeps. I had over 1,000 damage at level 35. Pretty good. I couldn't find a muscle head. I was not lucky enough to get a muscle head trait. But I was pretty happy with the Ferocious Legend Swift. Yeah, skill issue. Get good. I need I hope that at some point they add a thing where when you aim in, like in Arc, it gives you the traits and whatnot. So you don't have to just constantly be catching everything. I want to use you instead. Meh. What do I need left? A cooler box? I need levels is what I need. Drop these off. There. They also need to change the way cooler boxes work, because they're absolutely useless. When your ice Pokemon goes to sleep, it's over. Now, if you were to get something like the Ice Vanworm, I guess since I don't think they sleep, because they come out at night, I might be... Oh my goodness, what is this? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. There is a full pack right here. Oh, I missed. Oh, wrong button. Just knock these out real quick. Ice jolting on it 24/7. Yep. Just have things as ice cubes all the time. And now you don't move for the rest of the fight. Stay in the ball! Please stay in the ball. There we go. Easy. These gotta grab real quick because I need. I bet I catch him there. This 3-shot bow is pretty good. I kind of like it. That's one thing I think is kind of silly though, is that you need to make a poison bow and it can only use poison arrows. Oh, that's kind of silly. I guess maybe they didn't want to make yeah, ingredients for cakes, exactly. So you can, since honey doesn't spoil, you pretty much make the base ingredients like way faster than they spoil. So once you get your farm going, it's like whatever. So yeah, cooler box is pretty useless. Those cakes though, expensive. They take forever. Oh, oh, oh! One hand, one hand. Hey, masochist, cool. A Vanworm? Ooh, see, it was extra brutal for you. I had a Jormungandr, whatever, Gyarados, Ignis, and that thing I think was a 4 cooker, and that thing still took a while. So you were on that poverty grind. That's a rough one. You're like, in 10 minutes I got my first cake. There we go. I'll catch you too, because why not? I'll catch the whole army. Nice. And that's done. Alright, caught them all. And the game was like, I hear you need levels. Let me help you out. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, when I was doing my, trying to get my Beast Mode Hell Zephyr, it was just like, let me, real quick, throw 15 cakes or whatever in the thing. And then you'd come back to 15 eggs, and it's like, oh crap, now I need the cakes again. And then it's like, no, I'm wasting all this time that I could have had these eggs going. I need Make my Nightwing saddle now. I actually got super lucky with my Nightwing. Well, not as lucky as you could get, but pretty lucky. One more leather, really? Fine. Get it. Yep, I have jacked up the egg speeds on this playthrough, so if anything, I need to wait an hour, maybe. Who's gonna have leather? Who's gonna have leather? I don't know if T-Fins have leather, but we're about to find out. You do not. Okay. Oh, I know they do. How fast can I? Oh. I'm wary about fighting two of them. So I probably shouldn't. I have a boss. Get him. I know, right? So I mean, whenever I think of survival game, I think of like 7 Days to Die, where it's like there's a real existential threat to your life. And eating, if you don't eat, you will die really fast. And every couple days you will die. Which I think they'll probably work on with the raids and stuff. Because I feel like the raids are kind of meh right now. Like, oh no, 4 guys are running at me. I'm gonna kill them all with one wing flap. Okay, nice shot. Yeah, 7 Days to Die is a real good one. I had this mod that a friend of mine found where they added in like a bunch of new zombie variants and stuff. It was pretty fun. Oh my goodness. Don't attack me, attack that, please. Thank you. I think that's what it was. Darkness Falls? I'm not entirely sure. Oh my goodness, really? Look at the Chinese. Oh! I'm sorry, it's Japanese. It's kanji. Right there. But yeah, I made leveling so much better. It made useless stuff useful. Added in a bunch of new variants. A lot of fun. But like all survival games, it all comes down to you and a pickaxe and a chunk of rock. I got my leather though. That's all that matters. People are doing good. Are you still happy? Good. Post overhaul mods in Alpha 19. Yeah. Is that game still considered an alpha? Like, has it not been officially released yet? Yeah. It's gonna go full on PUBG. It's just never gonna actually release. If it does, it's just gonna be them saying, it's released now. Give it to me. Big, shiny life monk. Alpha 21.2. 3 years from now, they're gonna be like, great news, guys. We're finally through alpha. Now we're in beta. I need to get the ×2 crafters soon. This is redonkulous. I love how determined he looks. Oh, I can't zoom my camera out. Combats are so good. As like an early unit. And they look pretty cool too. Is there only one guy working on it? I didn't know that. That'd make a lot of sense. So you'd think with the amount of money that that game makes, because it's pay to play, you'd think that you would have been able to hire more people. If, you know, you cared to. How are we doing over here? Yoink! Oh my goodness. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Okay, cool. Now I can fly. And the first thing I need to do... Oh yeah, check it. It's a runner. Huge. If this guy had Swift, he'd be even better. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. Oh, I need to also... get my crossbow before I head out like this. Yoink! What do I need? What level is my base? It is level 9. So one more level gets me my second base. Let's see. There. The forbidden item. I need that real quick. Unturned. Okay, 25. That's a decent amount. Small indie game. I imagine the same amount of people work on League of Legends. Guard. And that's good. Let me repair this real quick. Boop. And let's see. Tech tree. Fire crop. Wait. Regular crossbow. There we go. Sphere workbench, mega sphere. That's what I was waiting for. Nails. Oh, I can make this off the rip. If not, then that's been sucked. Yes. Oh, wait. Lucky is such a good trait. I love it. We have a dedicated server that I was playing on this morning, but then swapped over to this Nuzlocke one that I'm doing because someone had messed with the capture, item drop rates. But on that one, I have a Firefox that's shiny, and it knows Pow Blast, and I'd never seen that move before, but it's literally just Hyper Beam. Release date was end of 2013, so 11 years now, and they are still in alpha. Good stuff. 1 year later. 2 years later. 3 years later. 11 years later. There's another game. Oh! Pikmin 3! They teased that, like, what was it, 8 years before it came out? And then they just released it last year. That was pretty funny. Gimme. Yeah. Alright, so do this. I don't need... Oh. There we go, look at that. The T-pose of strength. Guard. That's what I love to hear. I run around the corner and then I just hear. And then I run back around the corner. Take those. Thanks, guys. Easy 24 pal spheres. And we go. Tick. I kind of like the way they did flying in this series. Yep. Pikmin was one of those classics. GameCube era. I would never have played it, but my dad, who's not a big video gamer, was off of work one weekend, and he was just looking through our games because we had been given them by our uncle, a GameCube and all his old games, and I had seen Pikmin, and I just thought, yeah, whatever. This looks dumb. And then he's just like, oh, I'll try it out, and he was playing it, and I watched him play it, and I was like, wait, this game's awesome. And I played the mess out of it. And then I never got Pikmin 2. This new Pikmin's pretty fun. It is a puzzle game, yeah. It's a puzzle game and an RTS all wrapped up into one. I say RTS, but it's you just throw your Pikmins at things and then they beat it up for you. The only type of strategy is, do I throw my fire Pikmin at the electric thing? No, I throw my electric Pikmin at the electric thing. I've been streaming that one here and there for my my little cousins. The game's pretty fun. I need the desert. The dessert. It's like right here. Oh, my Pikmin at the electric. Yep, exactly. See what sticks. And then you hear the little... And their little ghosts come out. And you're like, no! I have to spend 5 seconds regrowing them. I like the way they did flying in this game. A little bit better than Arcs, I think. Oopie. How much damage do I do? Decent. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Run. I repent. I made an error. I apologize profusely, and I leave you now. Yeah, some of you may die. Oh, that's right. These turtles are going to be, like, level 16, aren't they? We're going to risk it. We risk it for the biscuit. What is it? The Quivern is the closest to this area. What I really want to do is get those big, Torkoal fire turtle looking guys from the, Obsidian Peak. Those guys are the true miners. So good. I don't know why, but like initially, I think they have to fix it, but the rapid spin turtles do not like to mine coal, like at all. Moths. Those things are so bad. Things will kill you in a heartbeat. You like flying, but don't like the fact that it overrides every other mode of transportation. I mean, they're pretty much the same in real life. Flying's the fastest. But I know what you mean. You can, though. I think, though, that they could balance it out, and they probably will balance it out by making targeting better for hitting aerial targets. And it's like, air will be mostly for traveling from peaceful area to peaceful area because you'll just get absolutely gunned down. Or make it like, if you get hit, it takes stamina while you're flying, so you can get knocked out of the sky easier. Oh, this is where the Hercules beetle is, or whatever. Yoink! These guys are bullies. Oh! Please don't attack me, I didn't mean it. It is true. It is hard to balance without making it worthless. But then it's like, okay, well, if we don't balance it, every other mode of transportation is worthless, you know? Oh my goodness, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I meant to jump off. I didn't mean to hit E. El Goblino. Little XQCs down there. Leave me alone. Suckers. Oh, no! Yeah. It's a bad mistake to make. You attack me back here. Oh, yep. Y'all are clearly still aggroed. We're just gonna fly this way. I'll be back for that checkpoint. I wonder if they're going to adjust the typings, so that it's not going to be only fire is strong against two things. Actually go full-blown copycats. Grass is now good against water, and good against rock, and good against, oh, actually, no, that would just be at water and rock. There we go. 4 sec, that's what that... Nope. Leave me alone. There's places where I like to go to catch hell zephyrs. They are everywhere at night around here. Those guys always come with hooligan, so they're pretty strong. 4 yats. The Allahu Akbars. The bees. Not the bees! Not the bees! Now, I think... I need to be hanging a left. My goal is to get 2 or 3 spinning turtles so that I can... so that I can, start making my second base and auto-mine iron. Logically, that's the only way they can go. They can't make random things strong and weak against other random things. There has to be logic to it. True. Alright, but, what I meant was that right now, it's just... one thing is strong to one thing and weak to one thing, except for fire, which is strong against 2 things. So I was wondering if they were going to give, if they were just going to keep it like that, or if they would go and give additional strengths and weaknesses to things. Which I'd kind of like that. That way my fast... yeah, fire is built different. It's built different. It's built in the shape of a donut. If you're a anime fan, you might get that reference. Got that. Let's see. But if they did add in additional typings, yep. There was one of 2 correct answers to that question, and that was one of them. Rip. Oh, excuse me. Man, that was such a good movie. I am ready for the next. Yep, there you go. You got him. I like the meme of Akainu and Akaza shaking hands through Ace and Rengoku. Please, I can only hit F so many times. Let's see. Wait. Yes, we do. I'm ready for the new Demon Slayer movie. Gonna be good. Oh, okay. That's fair. It is kind of hard to be in the anime world and not pick up a thing or two from One Piece. I think I have to go across the sea now, right? Oh my goodness. Don't shoot, please. My hands are up. I'm not resisting. Wait, I passed it. That's where I need to be, right there. Yikes. Okay, well, I'll go back. Yep. Dragon Ball Z. Oh my goodness, please stop. And then you get into the old ones like Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, Inuyasha, the good old Gundams. That's what got me into anime. Toonami and Gundam. Zoids is also a good one. I should be picking these up. Yeah. I do like One Piece a lot. My favorite... that's a tough one. I really like Fate Zero. I really like Fate Zero a lot. I don't know if I could have a favorite anime. It's like I like different ones for each genres. Cause like Fate Zero I really like. For like the serious dark anime. For like power fantasy. I just always think Shadow-sama. Eminence and Shadow. Eminence and Shadow for like power fantasy. For like mecha, it'd probably have to be like Code Geass. Shonen is gonna be One Piece. Oh no, I'm hot. I forgot about this. Wait. Yeah, Code Geass for mecha. Then there's like for like my favorite, I read a lot of manga and read a lot of light novels because when I watch something that's good, I go and read the manga because I'm really impatient, and then when I catch up on the manga, if it's got a light novel, I go and read that because I don't want to wait. One Punch Man is really good. That'd probably be my top for like comedy. Yep. Did you watch Mob Psycho? You back? Yep. Mob Psycho was pretty good too. Not quite. I think One Punch Man is still better than Mob Psycho, but Mob Psycho was really good. I need to not die to heat. Let's fix that. One level off. How close am I to leveling up? Not close. Okay. I guess we'll just do this. My favorite manga would probably have to be Moonlight Fantasy, which they did make into an anime, but they paced it very poorly. So like the anime itself is not near my top anime, even though the manga is like one of my favorites. And that's one of my favorite light novels. Didn't like was how dumb Mob was. I understand why he was portrayed like that, but still not my thing. Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't say he was dumb. I'd say he's just a kid. But yeah, I know what you mean. Let's see. I need to wear this now. Or did I not make it? Didn't make it. I need to make it. There we go. But season 2 of Moonlight Fantasy is airing right now, and they're going back and doing stuff that they should have done in season 1. So I guess maybe if they're committed to doing more seasons, they can actually fix the pacing. His brother was younger, and I liked his personality more. Yep. I suppose that is true. Good old Ritsu. Back. Let's see. Fast travel. There's actually a good couple animes airing right now. With Classroom of Elite being back. Moonlight Fantasy is back. What else is going on right now? I haven't really kept up on this this season. It's really kind of funny too, because like I read so much manga that then I see the stuff's getting adapted, and I'm like, I knew this would be adapted someday. But then they throw weird curveballs, like High Dive's got the slave soldier. And I'm like, well, that's kind of an interesting choice to be adapted in that one. So you don't like One Piece, the pacing is really slow. You know, there are almost no fillers, but even counter feels like fillers sometimes. Yeah. Oh my goodness, and now it's... Wait. I forgot that it gets super cold in the desert too. You seem like a person that would enjoy One Piece as opposed to One Piece. I'm so sad that the desert is giving me so much problem. Going back. And now I'm not gonna... Oh, actually, I will have the ice lungs. Because I haven't used them for anything yet. Because I haven't made my cooler. I will say, though, the most recent season of One Piece, the Wano arc, whew! They got a new director, and she's been popping off. That stuff is tier 1. This... Actually, I could have just pulled out a torch, but whatever. 300 episodes, you know, every One Piece fan says it gets much better later, but if the anime can't hook me for 300 plus episodes, you know, if you were not hooked after, Crocodile, or even not Crocodile, if you weren't hooked after, we'll just go even farther. If you weren't hooked after Enies Lobby, then yeah, that's it. It's not for you. Oh, I can't make... Oh, wait, I didn't even research it yet. Tech. Tundra. I need cloth. I need wool. Oh, and I took my sheep out. No. Okay. I will play it. God, this isn't like Arc where you could just level up Fortitude and not have to worry about the elements. This way. Oh, let me just go ahead and eat you some of this. Boink. And I know bread is good for birds, right? Birds like bread. I don't like this guy's tornado attack. It takes too long, and then you get murdered for using it when you're riding it. I like it when And you just send him out to fight. No! There we go. Give me the creamies. Let's not accidentally attack the boss. There we go. 3 wolves. Need a couple more. Couldn't get past the pacing. Also, Usopp annoyed me so hard he just wanted to disappear every episode. Yay! He does get better after the time skip, but... it takes a while to get there. Spoilers. Kami Usopp. After 300 episodes, did you make it to, trying to think where 300 episodes would put you. Does it get you to Ace's death, or is that... did you end like at Thriller Bark? Let me check, because it was 2 years. Yeah. It wasn't Ace's death yet. Okay. Yeah. The, Ace's death leads into a time skip, and then after that, like, that's when the stuff is, like, firing on all cylinders. But then you get into backstory for stuff that you didn't even think had backstory, and then you're like, okay, well, wait a minute. But that is kind of the fun of it. Oda did pretty good with his world. I will eat that. I think now I have enough to make. Oh yeah. Let's go. Water 7. Okay. Yeah. You're just about to get to... wait a minute. Oh yeah, this is Frankie. Okay, yeah. You're just about to learn about Gear 2. That's when Usopp is at his most insufferable. I can see why you would have problems with him. Oh, give me my Tundra. Just in time for me to not need it because it's daytime again. Alright, now we fly. We do it the bird way. We fly. Did you watch any abridges? Like Sword Art Online abridged, or Dragon Ball Z abridged, or Hellsing abridged? Yeah, Naruto is pretty good. And then Boruto came out. And it was less good. In my humble opinion. Go straight this way, right? Yeah. And I watched all of Bleach, and then I read the rest of Bleach. That one was alright. I wasn't the hugest Bleach fan of the world. Naruto was good. I watched all of that when it was coming out, and then I gave Boruto a good shot, and then I was like, nah. And then, Dragon Ball. Did all of Dragon Ball. Loved it. After the Momoshiki fight. You made it farther than I did. Oh, here we go. Come here, not Pikachu. Welcome. Oh! Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Do I... Oh, you're level 11, brother. Right. Alright, we run. We are slow. Okay. Level 20. Forgot. These guys are, in fact, high levels. And we fight for our lives. Look at him. Dodging and weaving. Oof. Should watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's basically the exact storyline, but better. I've watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged so many times. Team 4-star. Basically everything that they touched was golden. Oh. No! Uh-oh, I hear the cocking of weapons. No, please. Yeah. My Nightwing is getting absolutely messed up here. Can you let me off, please? Oh, there's a stupid stick down there. It's letting me pick up. This mount needs to be different, but... Go, my Japanese Pokeballs. I will get you. Okay, so I have watched JoJo Season 1. And it was okay, but I never felt compelled to go through and watch the rest of the seasons. But then a YouTuber called Totally Not Mark did a JoJo review where he goes through every single arc and like breaks down everything from the manga point of view and then some of the anime. And I watched all like 10 hours of that. So I know everything that happens in JoJo. But it was me, Dio. The friggin' serial killer arc, I think, was probably my favorite one. People get absolutely messed up in that. Alright, let's see. Got one turtle, right? I actually caught him. I need... You couldn't even click to watch it? No, their art style's fine. It's older, though. It feels like what they were doing was they were going for a comic strip, like an old style, like DC cartoon style. There's Anubis. We stay away from you for now. On one server that I played, it would glitch out so that the bosses, they would just run up to you and stand still. They wouldn't attack. Well, I caught Anubis at like level 30 by just standing there and attacking him with a spear. feel violated just seeing it. Definitely a unique one. There's not too many other things that do that kind of style. How about Berserk? Have you read and or watched any Berserk? Please no. Guy's running. Yeah, so Berserk is so sad, is a very sad situation because, not just because the mangaka died, but it has been cursed to always get crappy CG animation. When the manga itself is like known for how detailed its paneling is, like it's actually nuts. It takes so much money to actually animate accurately how good the manga is. So they just instead go to crappy CG conversion. That's one that I watched and I was just like, I can't watch anymore because I know how this is supposed to look. Yep. The original one's even rougher. I don't even think the original one had CG. It just had really bad drawings. Oh, hello. A flambe. Haven't seen one of those in a while. What are we doing here? Well, that's a grenadier. I have to be careful. And by be careful, I mean shoot him in the face while he's standing still. I think in the original one, it starts out from him in like the current day for like the first couple episodes, and then it goes back to the golden age. So I could see why I'd get confused. The timeline is not quite right. Like, wait, I thought he just had one hand. Why is he all of a sudden younger and has two hands? Oh, oh, oh. Did you watch, Arcane, the League of Legends anime? That one I thought was super good. It's the quiver. Quivering's around here somewhere. Yes, it did. Season 2 is coming out soon. I can't wait. Yep. That's exactly what happened with Berserk. It was almost as bad as the timeline from The Witcher. Played a bit of lore, but not too much. You love the lore. Yeah. I've watched so many Necrit videos for the lore. Big fan. And their new, I'm Still Here season start music video. Oh, that was so good. Big fan. Jormungandr. I'll be back for you in like 40 levels. Oh, surfing? What level? Ooh. Might be in my strike zone. Oh yeah, highly recommend it. Kindred plays a prominent role. So if you're a lore junkie, that should get you going. Oh, okay, never mind. I take it back. I forgot you're a machine gun person. Oh! Be out here and lose my bird real quick. Oh, hello, Woolly Pops. I'll be back for you later. I mean, I know death is a prominent thing in there, and that some characters die. Yeah, and some characters wish that they died. Well, there's your not Christ Van Worms. I didn't realize that they're at such a low level. There's always two. I don't want to fight more than one right now. And maybe I do. I'll just have to be a man. That did nothing. Oh, it homes! Never mind. Baby, we out. Relaxosauruses will mess me up in a heartbeat. This is Quivering, right? No, this is Relaxosaurus. Oh, but we're close. Oh, you can go, it's just like 4 minutes. Pretty short. Is very short. Let me down. Alright, so now run away. Alright, I think I have now 2. Found them 2. Yes. And both of them are not terrible. So I can just go right up there, I think, and make my second base if I want to. I'll probably move this first base eventually. Alright, I'll be here. Make it right up here. Lap. There's not a lot of room, though. Actually, maybe. Do I just go to the fire area? I take my life into my literal hands and just go to the fire area? This would be kinda... This would be kinda... My people would fall off the edge. Let's be real here. My people would just constantly be falling off the edge and never getting back. I saw what Will had to do with this place. Actually, wait. I could go take Will's old spot. Maybe. Ooh. Also catch it. Also go after this cat. Cat's level 20, right? Something. I don't feel like losing 7,000 pals. Goodness. Not that spawned right here. Marsh Tomp Island. What level are you? 23. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that yet. We wait. Let's go south. West. Down in this area. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh, gotta have you guys. Wait a minute. You got any good pals to sell? Use me, officer. Early body. Ooh. I could be bred into something interesting. But no. I refuse. Right, so this is the direction we need to go, right?
Yeah. Yep.
A car! Probably should have caught some of those mud guys too while I was there, but well, let's go back. There another oh kidnapped owl and be a blaze howl. That'd be sick. It is in fact a phone bay again. I'll leave that there for now. That'll be my rule. 10 Pokemon of each kind captured, and then anything else I have to breed. Breed them! Go. Let's throw down. Actually, can I even build one yet? Two woods. Easy. He is. I was kind of sad that they had an opportunity since they started with Aatrox, and Trindamere's too angry to die ability comes from Aatrox. I thought it'd be sick if they would have had him imitate Aatrox's angry pose from when Morgana had him. What? Cannot build him. Oh! Shucks! I'm not 10? I thought it was 10. Well, there's a fast travel point near, right? Yeah, the you saw the wolf's eyes in the tree line, and then Kindred's arrow. Yeah. There is, let's see, a fast travel point somewhere around here. Hit that up. Yeah, a lot of people thought that the Yasuo scene was Master Yi at first. Or Jax. But then he does the wind wall. I wonder what they're gonna do with that though. If they're actually moving like the world forward, or if oh my goodness, guys, please. But I find that a weak way to go for such a skill. Yep, true. Fight to the end like a man. Another Nox. I like how they lean into the fact that you don't know, oh, you saw the hair and immediately knew it was since the stance you took. Yeah, yeah, nice. I like how, they leaned into the whole, kindred, is he there? Are they there? Are they not there? It's like, well, he was fighting the kindred, but then he was also, you know, like fighting the other people. So just in his mind, it looked like kindred. Such a good thing. Such a good video. Aatrox laying the hurt for all of 5 seconds. Then Kale hits level 16 and pounds him. What do I need? I need the cooler. Okay, we'll make these. Implication of when the wolf attacks and when he doesn't. Yep, true, true. Throw this guy right here. Help me. What do all stories have in common, dear wolf? The end. And we'll just throw the cooler somewhere. Was weak. Yeah. I was 100% not expecting to see Aatrox in a video. Cooler, cooler, cooler. There it is. Oh, I could also make my Chillette saddle. Oh! We'll wait on that. Yeah. Morgana was like, I see you don't have any merc trades. We'll just sit here for the rest of the thing. The way you want to go. Death by Snoo Snoo. Level up. Oh, I'm freezing. Oh. I just... Bam. There we go. Ito... Magma Tears. Sometimes produces flame organ when assigned to a ranch. I did not know that. Aatrox is as tall as the amount of bodies that he's used to make his form allow him to be. He can be absolutely massive, or he can be one dude's worth. It just depends on how much flesh he's used to sculpt his body. Because Tryndamere is supposed to be like the core of his next body. So when he transfers over, he's just going to be Tryndamere. I need... Group it still. Yeah. Make him as big as Galio, and then just Goomba stomp Kalen Morgana. I don't know if he is the most powerful Darkin. He is strong, but he might be the most powerful Darkin that's walking around right now, because Rost is still, as far as lore goes, he's still bound in Cain. Varys isn't going to do jack squat. He's just in one dude. The one Darkin that's in the dogs isn't going to do a whole lot. I think that's pretty much all I can think of. Is he the strongest? Okay. I knew he was a captain. The walking one's a teacher. Okay. I don't think Renekton would be stronger than Aatrox, or Nasus. Even though they're not bound. Let's see. I need to build my next base. That's what I need. I was looking for love in all the wrong places. So now I can build my next base. Take me back! Paradise City. Actually, I could just... oh, what? Wait. Is it from here? Okay. Close enough. Did you know you can capture merchants and have them at your base so you don't have to go finding them later on? Once I get better pow balls, I'll probably do that. Yep. I wonder if they'll do something with that. With capturing people. Give them more, like, things. Seeing as other Darkins are the two guys, a dog, and other is stuck as a teenager that can't get control, then yeah, to be the most powerful isn't really a feat to be proud of. True? True? I wonder if we're going to see a void corrupted aspect, because technically the Ascendant were like force created aspects through the Sun Disk, but if like there's actually a aspect like Tarek or Pantheon that gets corrupted by the void, I wonder what that would look like. Void beings are stronger so far, I think. Of the named, or, yeah, like Cho'Gath and Rek'Sai, they might be, but if you think about the whole reason that the Darkins exist as Darkins in the first place is because they were Ascendant and their jobs were closing void rifts. So they're at least stronger than most void things that we've come across so far. But I don't know if they would be stronger than like the current iteration of void things that we know about. Wouldn't be able to do... Rek'Sai on her own would be able to just munch all the Darkins at once. Probably. She is pretty big. And she's got like her whole army of spawn. Cho'Gath, the World Eater. I'd like to see what he would do. I think he's due for a lore update at some point, because they really haven't done anything with him outside of he eats and gets big. Belveth is making money moves. So I don't know what they're going to do with her. Hello. Ah, dang it. He's fighting. Oh. Come here, boy. Run off this cliff real quick. Ogma, I don't think is going to do much. Also, due to Kaisa, we know humans can bind with the Void So give the strength of Cho'Gath and intellect of human together, and it's GG, easy, go next type of situation. True? I don't know how common the precedent has been set for Kaisa, but I don't know how common that would be. Oh wait, I'm actually starving. But then you look at like Belveth, who through absorbing tons of people has become like human in intellect as a void creature itself. There's a lot of things that she can do as well. So compared to the void thing, what the void's got going on right now, the Darkens are kind of boring. Angry animals. I mean, she's the self-proclaimed queen. She's just a void creature that ate a bunch of towns and has a cult that's like been offering her people. So she's gained human intellect. But it's not like she was the queen in the void and then came to Runeterra and then she's a queen there. At least not as far as I know. Because the void is mostly the void is the Watchers, and they're just trying to destroy everything so that they can go back to sleep. Be my queen. I love the manta ray looking gals with accents. I need just a little more palladium. Can there just be one little palladium piece laying somewhere that I can pick up? I don't want to have to whoop on a rock. I guess I'm gonna have to. Get them, boys. Mess them up. Wow, I'm really close to dying. Oh, wait. I don't have any more. Ah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. 2 fragments, is that enough? That's enough. Okay, we're good. Oh my. Well, we're supposed to have a void event. They promised it. At the I want to say beginning of last season that we were supposed to have a void event. But they still haven't done that yet. But I think that once they do that, they will that in turn will flush out the Darken stuff as well, since the Darken is still tied to that. True? Have you seen like the concept stuff and the PvE stuff on that? It's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want any of you. I want this button. Yeah. I want to say a year and a half ago, they had a poll, and they wanted to know who people wanted to rework the most, and Skarner won. So our boy's getting an update. And they actually have like, they released, I think the last thing that I saw was they released the roadmap on what his abilities would do, and then they released like concepts for what it would look like and stuff like that. I don't know if they actually released gameplay yet. But for what I read is pretty neat, and is like going to interact with terrain, and stuff like that. Poppy 2.0. Knock someone into a wall. Or like Cassante. Knock him into a wall and there you go. Smolder is part of what is his name? The Ruin King, Viego. He's part of Viego's thing. In Viego's home country, they didn't have elemental drakes, but they have like dragons that they rode on. They're like the dragon knights, and he's like one that was, I think, kidnapped or something like that before the ruination or something like that, and then hatched like later, and then his mom found him and brought him back. I didn't read exactly on the lore. I just had like the Necrit PowerPoints. No, he doesn't have anything to do with Yordles. He has to do with the ruination. And watching T1 play him is pretty funny. Let's see. I now need my boys. Where you at? There we go. Out there. Do the thing. Yeah. Alright, so now his ult's just his mom. Yep. One of my favorite comments was somebody seeing him and saying the Aurelian soul rework is looking kind of small. Yep. Silas can 100% take his mom. Home Wrecker. Oh, I got this from catching those guys. Let's see. Now I can import my items here, so I'm going to need to make the foodstuffs. Right, Will, if you're watching this, I'm stealing your base location. No. Wait, I actually need those. Can go there. Can go. Oh, enough. When Silas steals his mom, it's not his mom anymore, it's our mom. Insert Soviet Russia music. Put the eggs here, whatever. 1, 2, 3. Go. Make 2. And where'd this come from? Give me that. These off. And then I think I'm about ready to take on the boss. We're gonna Prage. It's thumbnail for Arcane Season 2, and it's looked like they were spanned on Zon and the chemicals they used, and that's what I'm most interested in. Yep. We're gonna have Warwick make an appearance, and I'm hoping that we get Urgot. Urgot's one of my favorite characters in League overall. He's like anti-Batman. He's basically Bane. Elemental. So if we could get that going, I would be super happy. What are we doing here, boys? Oh. Warwick Urgot singed in Twitch. They have to make an appearance, otherwise they will be lying. Who? I think we saw Twitch in Season 1 when he killed a cat. We also need to see Zach. Zach might make an appearance. We got Zeri, who might make an appearance. I know that they're making Medarda, whatever chick's mom from Noxus. They're making her into actually a playable League champion, so that'll be interesting. Wood. I was really kind of hoping, though, that they would make the one chick with the sword arm into a champion, because I thought she was pretty cool. They made Silco into a TFT character. That was pretty funny. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. Caitlyn was pretty cool. I may. Also, had his influence, not really special abilities. True. That's why he made a better TFT character. He was just the background general that was like, do this, do that. Find some rocks. I'm sorry, bored. I'll find you some food in a second. Oh. The drug. Yeah. He was El Chapo. I have the best kind of money. Drug money. Are you just wandering around? Get to work. Was a rude. Is it really that hard to find rocks around here? Well, you could also say Silco was a freedom fighter, a revolutionary. A people person. What Arcane did right is that you knew what the outcome would be, but it was still interesting to see how they ended up there. Yep, that's a good. That's a. I think that's something that shows that you're telling a good story, is when people can guess what's going to happen because you've told the story so well. That's like, obviously this is what's going to happen, and it's interesting to see the way it happens. It should have, but you know what would have made it better is if they subverted our expectations the same way Star Wars Episode 8 did. Kill me. And that's still more metal. Man, there isn't... Okay, I'm just going to teleport to the other place, because there isn't a single rock vein in this entire mountain. Oh, boys, please. Why such violence? Best fight scene was with Echo and Jinx on the bridge. That was a masterpiece right there. Yep, it was pretty good. Trying to think of all the fights. I think I'd probably agree. The Vi fight was okay. But the Echo Jinx fight had a lot more emotional weight to it. And the soundtrack was pretty good too. Yeah, we'll fly back. We'll just go pick up some stones here. Then I like how it was a nod to the people that know how Echo's character works. is so slow. Reminded you of Kakashi and Obito, huh? Yeah, that fight was really good. I really liked the Obito Kakashi fight. Look, there's nothing here, just a hole. I said my favorite part of the whole Kakashi Obito fight was was when they go to shake hands and then old Obito grabs young Obito and throws him back and goes in on him. Oh, that moment's so good. Yeah, eat the. You can. We'll grab some berries. Actually, I should just take half of these with me. And then I need some rocks. We'll grab some rocks. You know what you did. Let me take care of it. No. The only thing that I didn't care too much for Obito was like holding on to like his revenge plot for like that long. It's like at some point he must have learned what happened between Rin and Kakashi. Like, how do you not? But then at that point, you know, it could just be like he didn't care. He was bought into the idea of the infinite Tsukiyomi, and he'd just be able to live out with an illusion of her or something, I guess. That I didn't like, and I didn't like how dirty they did Madara. Man, that made me sad. Surprise, he's not the final boss. It's just shoo him away and bring out the boss girl. You know what Naruto needed? Aliens. I don't know why you guys keep staying in your shells. If he was Akatsuki, that he knew Itachi had Tsukiyomi and Itachi could put him in that dream. True! Yep. That is true. Could have just done it himself. It would have been as real as if putting... Maybe that's why he could convince himself. It's like, nah, but it'll really happen if everyone's in it. All he... Really? What he needed to do was just do the Rine revival jutsu on her. It's like, we literally solved the problem of people dying. Like, you could have brought her back to life and said your goodbyes and whatever, and then there you go. And she would have been like, yeah, I asked Kakashi to, you know, take care of business, and he did, so there you go. I guess. But to be fair, he was Naruto before Naruto. This. You guys get it. I will. Box. Here. True. I was trying to think. There's something Naruto did that I thought was kind of silly. Wait, why are we? Oh, that's right. But I guess Naruto was never really put in a position. Where'd all my berries go? Wait a minute. Oh, I put them in here. Oops. My bad. Where he had to like make those kinds of decisions, because every time somebody died in Naruto's friend group, they got brought back to life. Kakashi got brought back to life. Hinata got brought back to life. That was one of... Oh, I guess true. Neji did die. And a bunch of the people from the village died when, in that war. Like the old people. Yeah, but that was before people started coming back to life, though. And technically, the third Hokage did still come back to life. Yeah, I mean, even Nagato being able to, like, revive tons of people. Obito could literally have just been, yo, Nagato, look a brother up. Even though that would have cost him his life and he wouldn't have done it. So that's also something that's kind of weird too. Like, I guess maybe it only worked because they were recently dead. And so he was just like, they're mostly dead. We'll bring them back. Wait, who did that? Oh. You. Get him, boys. Actually, I'm gonna take you. That, that one guy that, oh my goodness. Eat more berries, why don't you? The, Totally Not Mark guy that reviewed JoJo's. He did a review on, Dragon Ball and Naruto and Bleach. He did reviews on all of them. And he made a good point about Asuma's death. He's like, you don't really see much of Asuma, yet the author does a really good job of making you feel bad for that death. And then it makes you wish that you knew more about him. I was like, that's true. Wait. Oh, wood. Drop this. The one thing that I liked that did the old bring everybody back to life thing, was, slime. Yeah, we did get the traditional, hey, somebody might die. Let's give you his backstory before he dies. But I liked Slime, how he goes on his whole thing to become the Demon Lord so that he could revive everybody. That was pretty good. That's another power fantasy one that I like. Drop these up. Alright, Fox, you've been lazy long enough. Time to cook. I need all of it. Yep. It's like, bro, you're like the most powerful thing around. Start throwing your weight around. Oh my goodness. Glad you guys are just leaving these on the floor instead of picking them up. Sheesh. 256 Pokeballs. Just from AFK farming. You guys are nuts. Too bad Pokeballs become useless past like level 23. Let's see. I think I'm about ready to go fight the boss. We'll go fight the boss, and I think that'll be a good stopping point. So let's go take care of business.
Yeah. Yup.
Come to me, Ifrit. That was a fun game to play. Final Fantasy 16. They did good with that one. Slime also had a lot of weird scenes that didn't make sense. Oh, wait a minute. Let's not fight while I'm starving to death. I'm trying to think of some scenes that wouldn't make sense. Maybe from like the, are you talking about from like the not slime faction and how they interact with him or something? Like the Dwarf King and the Human King and whatnot?
Yeah. Yup.
I kind of liked that they made friends with him instead of being like the traditional, oh, something stronger than us? It's impossible. Let's attack it. And then getting absolutely beaten up. That's one of the tropes that I don't like in most power fantasies. It's like, oh, this guy's clearly overpowered as all get out. Let's say that it can't be because my political position is higher and attack him. Like, bruh. Like saying, I'm a politician, your AK-47 means nothing to me, and then getting shot in the face. Yeah, mine is when the Dragon Girl acted like she was mind controlled. She ain't smart enough to act that good. Or, alternatively, she's used to acting dumb because she is dumb, so she just acted the way she normally is. I'm more impressed that he did that and didn't kill anybody. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I need to do this. Alright, get him left one. Ooh! You can do this, my shiny life moon. Oh, remind you, stop moving. Oh, nice juke! That's nice juke. I'm going to do this real quick so you don't get blasted. Ow. Oh, I can dodge while I'm doing this? Oh, sick. Oh! Oh, this is the... Oh! Good boy. Scene where Vidor was summoned just to block it for... Dude, that was funny. Oh, get that. My favorite scene was the copyright infringement scene, where he hits him with the Sharioken and then the Kamehameha wave. That junk was so funny. Oh, you got a new fire move. I'm proud of you. Oh, leave me alone. Thank you. And like a... Man, all those arrows and I'm still almost out? Come on back. I like how when you pull them back, they go into the sky. Can I shoot her? Not. No! Ow. Alright, who's next? Yo, chill it. Save me! What the heck? Oh, nice. Good job, chill it. We're halfway there. Why are you just charging into him like that? Okay. I have people a little bit stronger than normal for my settings. Because I figured it'd be too easy if I just played on normal. Oh, nice dragon breath. I forgot you have that. Oh, what's that? Oh, nice. Nice absolute whiff. Oh my goodness, help! There we go. Oh, chill it. Yeah, nice shot. There you go, just boop his snoot. Get him. Push him off. I don't know what this guy's AI wants him to do. Okay. You're obviously not the one to send. Ow. Oh my goodness, whatever. Now. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright. This might be a little bit bad. Do it to him. Yeah, we got him. Yeesh. Alright, how do I get out of here? Oh. Yay! We did it! I thought I thought I was gonna get paralyzed and he was gonna like shoot me point blank with his scatter shot and one-shot me. I was clenched for a second. Oh, but we did it. Okay. And that gets me my technology point, so I can now do this. And this. And I need to wait on this. Make that a little bit and start getting our eggs, and then maybe tomorrow I can have some kitsunes and whatnot. I think I'm gonna call it there. It was nice talking to you, Red Dragon. Thanks for swinging by, and we will talk to you later if you come by again. Peace.